Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing our discussion on lenses and mirrors to take us to the point, to the advantage of using glasses, sunglasses, corrective glasses, and all sorts of them. So today we are going to talk about mirrors. There is nothing special about mirrors if they are plain. Today we are going to talk about spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are such mirrors that are like cut out of a circle. So spherical mirrors like this one, this is a circle and it has a radius at the center. The radius at the center of a circle is the radius of curvature of this of the mirror carved out of that circle, no matter how the mirror looks like. The radius of the circle from which it is cut is known as the focal radius, and where the radius stops is known as focal length of the mirror. So we have two types of mirrors. Mirrors that are depressed inside, the reflecting surface is depressed inside, and mirrors whose reflecting surfaces bulge outside. So the mirrors that their reflecting surfaces are depressed inside are known as concave mirrors and are known also as converging mirrors, because they collect the light and focus it on the radius of curvature known as the focal point of the mirror. And that line along which the focal point is found is known as the principal axis of the mirror, like this one. These are parallel rays of light coming into the mirror, and they are reflected this way. Any ray of light that hits the reflecting surface of a concave mirror is reflected through the focal point at exactly the distance of the radius of curvature of the mirror. So they are reflected this way. So you can see that the parallel rays of light that came in different parts are converged at the focal point. That is why they are called converging lenses, and they magnify or diminish an image of an object depending on the distance of the object from the focal point. Objects beyond the focal point and at the focal point appear straight forward, appear uninverted, and they are real images. But objects that are beyond the focal point appear inverted but are magnified. We also, here is for simplicity, we just use two parallel rays of light that come in and that come onto the reflecting surface of the mirror and reflected through the principal focus at the point of focal length. So they are converged, and the image beyond the focal point is inverted. This is about concave mirrors which are converging. Then we have diverging mirrors. Those mirrors that the reflecting surface bulges outside. So these scatter the light that come that is incident on the reflective surface. You can see that parallel rays of light hitting the reflecting surface are distributed in different directions. So they are what? Diverging rays. And therefore their their focal point is behind the mirror. So they form a virtual image. Virtual image, by virtual image, we mean not a real image. The image is formed behind the mirror, and it is either diminished or magnified depending on the distance between the mirror and the object. That is why most vehicle mirrors carry the warning that objects in the mirror are closer than they appear in reality. So, because you can see that light coming from this side converges behind the mirror, so the image is formed behind the mirror. These are images that we call virtual images, and they are either diminished or magnified depending on their distance from the mirror. This is about mirrors. We shall come to lenses which are transparent, where the tables shall turn that converging lenses, lenses that bulge outside, form converging lenses, while lenses that converge inside, that means they are depressed, concave lenses, are diverging lenses. All these are used to magnify or diminish images depending on what is required. They are used in microscopes, binoculars, telescopes, and what have you. Thank you very much for listening. Subscribe to this channel and patronize our products at I&I Lenses. We produce glasses of all sorts of quality. Thank you.